So who's been enjoying the market for at least the past couple of days? Raise your hand. What's going on, team? It's Ricky with Technical Solutions. I really hope that you learned something new. And if you do, please consider smashing that like button and, of course, subscribing. So TQQQ pushed up today. It pushed up about nearly 2%. If anything, it actually pushed up more because it's up about 2.5% after market hours. A lot of people have been asking for updates on my swing trade. With having the baby last week, wasn't really able to update it. This week, I bought a little bit more as of today. I wanted to share with you. I'm still not fully invested. I am still waiting for proper confirmation of a reversal. For those that are not familiar with this, I've been swing trading. I have, my two different accounts, my day trading account and my swing trading account. This is my swing trading account, and we were waiting for TQQQ, which is a NASDAQ, a tech ETF. It's triple leverage. It's a little bit riskier. It sold off. It became very oversold. Everyone's like, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. And of course, right, I would love to buy the dip if I could predict the future. But believe it or not, guys, I can't, right? So what we were waiting for was proper indication of a reversal, just indication of an uptrend. I was just so tired of the market selling off. It was selling off for 4 weeks, and I'm sure you can agree, right? It's one of the worst feelings when you buy the dip and guess what happens? It continues to dip, right? You feel like you're just defeated. So one of the things that I did is I went in with a light position size, a small amount, right, of what I intend to invest with. And then as it began to indicate signs of an uptrend, I average up into it. It's the way that I trade. I like to keep my trading simple. You don't have to do it this way, right? It's just the way, my specific trading style. And I want to share with you. I want to share with you where I'm at right now. My market value is 7,700. My intention is to be fully invested at 12,500 for this specific account. My max position as of right now is that. It might change later, but as of right now, that's what it's at. So my average purchase price is $64. Right now it's trading at $64, $63. So as you can see, I'm not up a crazy amount. So I don't know about you guys. Some of you guys might be down. Some of you guys, you guys were sending me screenshots. We have Learn Plan Profit members that bought at the low 50s. I didn't get, in a sense, that lucky. I'm not here to predict the bottom. I'm not here to pretend to be a perfect trader. Just like all of you guys with your Tesla position, your Apple position, your Amazon position, right? Our goal, the goal always should be to get in at a good price and to buy more when it begins to indicate signs of a recovery. It's so much easier to make money that way. Instead of trying to compete with who can get the best, lowest purchase price. Of course we want to. But imagine always trying to and then failing because it just continues to dip and continues to dip. It's this never-ending pursuit of happiness, right? I'm not about that. I am here to encourage others to be selective, watch your position size, and buy when it makes sense, not just because you can or because you want to, but when it makes sense. And that's what I'm here to follow up with. So if we actually go to IXIC, which is the NASDAQ index, we could see that on the 4-hour time frame, we're now trading above the EMA line. This is a great sign, a step in the right direction. We've been bullish, if I'm not mistaken, for 3 days in a row. It's the largest green streak since the start of 2022 for the NASDAQ market. Look into it. We've been selling off. This is a great sign. Still, nothing has changed with inflation rates and or interest rates, right? All of that has stayed the same. So please be aware. You cannot be surprised if we begin to pull on back. And that's what I'm going to be looking out for. You might be asking, well, Ricky, when are you going to average up and be fully invested? I want to see, I don't know if it's going to happen, but I want to see if when the market pulls back, if it holds above the EMA line. All I want to see are higher lows, meaning that, again, when something pushes up, there's moments that it pulls back a little bit. It just doesn't go as low as it was before. When it pulls back, it then recovers and continues to uptrend. It pulls back and then continues to uptrend. It pulls back but doesn't go as low as it did before and continues to uptrend. It's called an upward staircase pattern. All I want to see is that we have an ascending support level and it's making higher highs and higher lows. That would give me the confidence and the reassurance to go a little bit heavier into my position. That's all I want. I want to be confident with my position. I want to make sure that the direction is in my favor. And those are the simple steps that I am choosing to take when it comes down to deciding to buy more. Just because I buy more does not mean that you need to. All I'm ever here to encourage you to do is to look out for your future self. You should never be told when to buy. You should never be told when to sell. You learn best when you understand what you are doing. Again, it's not about making the most money right now, but making sure that every action you take is aligned with your goals and your criterias. So what I actually want to share with you is, you might be asking, well, Ricky, aren't you afraid? If you didn't buy the dip, you've already missed out on 27%, nearly 28%. First off, congratulations. 28% is what TQQQ has already recovered from its bottom. You got to admit, that's pretty impressive. But it's not about that, right? I'm not a perfect trader, right? My average purchase price right now is $64, $63.94, right? I bought 40 more shares today. I bought at $62.50 or $63. I don't care, right? My goal is to buy when it's uptrending. It's so much easier for me. I'm not here to overcomplicate my trading. I don't know about you guys, but for 2021, if you were overcomplicating your trading, if you were always trying to buy at the lowest price point, think about it. Did that ever play out well for you? Probably not, right? It is so much easier when you just allow the direction to be in your favor and you average up and you average up, right? So looking at with where we're at right now, why am I not rushed to jump in right now? Well, first off, we don't know if we're going to see that consistency, right? And second off, I have so much margin to work with from the price right now, not the very bottom, but the price right now at $63. I have 40% margin. If we go back to my little plan, right? If I capture 20% of that, 20% of a 40% margin, meaning that I give myself a margin of error of 50%. How beautiful is that? To be able to make a 20% return on one trade. It's amazing, right? It's amazing when you keep your goal and your plan realistic. I don't know what you're trading. I hope you're not copying me, right? If you're trading Amazon, if you're investing in Amazon, Apple, Facebook, whatever tech stock, whatever stock in general, keep your goal realistic. Understand that you're not perfect. I'm sorry. I don't know what your parents told you, but you're not. You're not a perfect trader. And that's okay. Our goal is not to be perfect. Our goal is to work towards being as close to perfect as possible and to make small progress every day that at the end of the year, it ends up leading to big results. That's what I'm excited about, to keep trading simple and to make progress. I think that would be a step in the right direction, not only for yourself, but your future self, which I think is most important. So I'm super excited for this swing trading challenge. I'm super excited for the NASDAQ market. I would love to buy more, but let's not get too confident. Let's understand that any news can be shared about interest rates, about inflation, and the market can pull back. So before you begin to be fully invested, when I say stay effective, stay well balanced, I'm talking about your position size. I don't want you to get super confident when the market's in the green and then the market tanks and then you're just devastated. You need to still stay light on your feet, right? I think that's what people say. Sorry. But yeah, I'm very excited to follow up. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, you can comment them down below and I can try to respond, or you can join our free Discord chat. So if you're trying to connect with other like-minded individuals and traders, click the first link down below and it's my free Discord chat. You can feel free to send me a direct message and ask me any question you might have. As well as I trade live every morning with the Learn Plan Profit group. And if you want to see me trade live as soon as tomorrow, I'd love to have you. Click the second link down below and we'll see you tomorrow at Market Open. I hope that I earned your thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.